What's going on, guys? Alex here and welcome you all back again to the channel, and today I'm gonna give you my first impressions or match review per se of Real Madrid 3 and Atletico Madrid 0. So I came to this match being sort of neutral. Although I'm a Barcelona fan, I gotta say that I'm not that sort of fan who just likes to insult and take offense at the other teams or the other rivals, even though they're from Spain. So I just came here to this match being completely neutral. I just want to see an intense, dense, concentrated match. You know, the Madrid derby can really be a very good match. I would put it out there with one of the best clásicos we have in world football. And I got the complete opposite. I got one team playing awful, and I got the other team completely taking advantage of that and demolishing the other team, and that was Real Madrid. We have to say this match is completely justified. The result is completely honest out there. I think it could be a little bit exaggerated, but 3-0 is fine. I'm not mad at Real Madrid. They performed really good. I'm sort of like disappointed at Atletico Madrid as a whole, because to be honest, I'm gonna move to my first talking point. I'm normally gonna do this review as 3 main talking points, and the first one is Atletico Madrid was just awful. And that's because there was this sense of lost identity. Normally you would associate a Simeone side with being warriors, fighters, or just giving their heart out on the pitch. But in this case, it seems like they couldn't even be bothered to play the match. It seems like they were defeated already before the 90 minutes. It was like when they saw 2 weeks ago the draw for the Champions League semi-finals. So we're like, okay, let's get Monaco, let's get Juve, let's get Monaco, let's get Juve. Oh god, Real Madrid, not again, please, no. And they were already like, okay, probably next year. It was just like when you go to a class on school and you were like, okay, I don't really mind, but I'm just gonna go because I have to be present. Yeah, the same was Atletico Madrid here. It was awful. If I was Atletico Madrid, I will put all the variables, all the different factors into the table, and I will start analyzing. Okay, the first leg is at the Bernabeu, nothing that has happened ever before. Okay, I got it. Now let's check. Okay, we have a away leg at Vicente Calderón. That could work really well in my favor. Let's sneak one goal there, and perhaps it's also the last game at Vicente Calderón, so let's prove we're gonna have the support from our fans. And now this time around, they're not gonna have that, because they're gonna go to Vicente Calderón and they're gonna think already that the match is already lost. So they're gonna put this excuse out saying like, okay, we're lost, there's no way of changing this tie around. But dude, you could have scored one goal here on the first leg and then perform amazingly. And it's not like the defense of Real Madrid, Sergio Ramos, Casemiro, Varane were performing amazingly. Keylor Navas didn't even got tested. Griezmann and Gamero couldn't be bothered. Griezmann was defending. Yannick Carrero Carrasco was tracking back. Why? Because their pivot positions, los volantes, I don't know how to say in English, the two main midfielders, Saul and Gavi, were completely out of this game. And I don't understand the substitutions that they make, but that's moving on to my second point. But still, Atletico Madrid was lost, and I think that they should have put more emphasis into this match, because really, I don't know what happened. The taxes were completely wrong from the start. Simeone went just saying, okay, let's keep it tight, let's not concede, and let's sneak a goal on a counter-attack, but that was completely off. They started to put the pressure onto the match. They were getting the ball, they were putting pressure in, playing on the half of Real Madrid in the second half after the first goal, and that never really happened. They didn't test the keeper, they didn't keep a shot. The only shot I got to see there I was really like, okay, they were going somewhere, was Koke shooting from like 40 yards. And that's something you don't want to see, because he's not even your main striker. You want Griezmann trying to dribble out. You want Carrasco trying to cut inside. You want Gamero trying to hold that play. Nothing happened. So now moving on to my second point, I gotta say the substitutions. Simeone got it wrong, Zidane got it perfectly. Simeone came in and then changed Saul to bring inside Nicolas Gaetan. So they left Koke and Gavi in the middle of the field. And dude, who's gonna project you forward? Gavi is more of a defensive work. He tries to play from the deep line. Koke tries to go forward and try to create a play there. But who's gonna connect these two sides? Saul is perfect for that, and I don't understand why in the world he would take away. And then he also brought Fernando Torres in for Kevin Gamero. And Torres for Gamero, really bad choice in my opinion. I think Gamero was performing nice, good enough, but Torres didn't improve on that. Normally you want a player to improve on that, and I think that substitution that he should have made was Angel Correa. Angel Correa for me should have started right away instead of Gameiro, and he would have project Atletico Madrid teams forward. He would add that thing of that I said, that he would try something more. He would complement Griezmann, trying to go forward, trying to start the play from Koke or Saúl or Ferreira, Carrasco. And really, Gameiro and Torres, really, they didn't perform as good as they could have. On the other hand, Zidane brought inside, Nacho. Nacho performed really well in that right-hand side for the injured Carvajal. But then Zidane brought Marco Asensio. Asensio performed really well, drifting wide for the team, creating that link forward. Normally in the second half, Atletico Madrid were starting to gain control of the possession of the ball and starting to get control of the match. And Zidane noticed that and completely, right away, Asensio get in. And Asensio completely sort of like up the tempo for Real Madrid. They were sort of like sleeping, sort of like entering into the web of Cholo Simeone, that they were okay, let's go, let's relax. But no, he brought in Asensio, he woke up, brought Asensio in, and Asensio did perfectly. And then Lucas Vázquez the same. He was saying, okay, we need more intensity, we need to cut those passing lanes, we need to project forward. And then he brought in Lucas Vázquez, which was directly involved on the third goal. So that was completely a great, amazing way to see how Zidane managed those substitutions. My final talking point is Ronaldo as a striker. Ronaldo as a striker, we see all of his goals. The first goal, really good cross from Casemiro. I don't know, Casemiro performed really well in this match. And although I hate him because he's a really bad footballer in case of like he always tackles, and I hate that he's never sent off when he should have. But in this case, he performed with an amazing cross, an amazing assist for Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, oh my god, this guy can jump. This guy can jump. Ronaldo completely boost up, jump, put a header in, a world-class header. And Ronaldo really should start playing every match as a number 9. Every single match. His next goal, the second goal was the one, it was just one first touch, volley, what a kick into the back of the net. Oblak, no chance with such power. It was such a weird, strange position because the ball was already a little bit too high for Ronaldo, but he just like tilted back and sort of like tried to kick it, and the power which he kicked it with was really, really good. And then the final one, he took this two-touch football. First he put it in, he like accommodated the ball for him, and then he in that first touch, Ronaldo already selected the post, the location he wanted the ball to go in, and he just took the decision right away. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, but more importantly, I want to know what you think about this match, so remember to drop us a like, leave us a subscribe. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care, ciao.